Hey peeps, what's up? Alright, so I can't tell if I'm too bright or not. I'm using natural sunlight. I feel like I should be zoomed in a little closer, or I might show y'all a little too much. So let's go ahead and zoom y'all. Alright guys, hey my weirdos and weirdettes, welcome to my channel. But if you're already part of the crew, what it do? Guys, so for today's video, you guys can see by the title, your girl is pregnant. I know I recorded a last video clip and I kind of just posted it on my channel and didn't say nothing, didn't even give y'all results, so yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. But for today's video, I'm basically gonna go over my 3 to 4 weeks pregnancy symptoms. Disclaimer before we even get started, dang y'all, the baby brain already hitting me. Before we get started, I just want to let you know, like maybe by now when you guys start watching this video, I'll probably be out of my first trimester. I'll probably be anywhere from like 12 weeks and up, only because I don't plan on telling anyone until I hit about 3 months pregnant. I told one of my friends, and that's only because we had, you know, something personal that we were supposed to do, and because I was pregnant I couldn't do it. So that's the only reason why she knows. But other than that, I don't plan on telling anybody else because, you know, I don't know, I just get weird when I let people know in the first trimester. Disrespectful. I prefer to let people know when I'm out of my first trimester, when miscarriage risks are low and things of that nature. And I feel like most mamas understand where I'm coming from. So we're gonna get straight into the video. I did write down all of what I was feeling. Every week I'm gonna be writing down what I'm feeling. Currently in this video, I am 5 weeks pregnant. But like I said, in real life, I'm probably like 3 months now by the time I post this video. So all of these videos are gonna be pre-recorded and then posted afterwards. Eventually, I'm gonna catch up, and what I am is gonna be when I'm posting. Not sure how long it's gonna take. Hopefully, maybe no more than like a month, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. I think I just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. So we're just gonna skedaddle straight to the symptoms. So one of the first things that I noticed, it was not the first thing, but it was one of the first things that I noticed once I got pregnant. Hold on y'all, let me get a second, you know, baby need water. Was excessive thirst. I realized I was so thirsty, y'all. I was waking up and I had like cotton mouth. I'm like, I felt so dehydrated. My tongue felt numb. Like it was so bad. Like y'all, I needed some water. But I was really thirsty. I was like, why am I so thirsty all of a sudden? I was already on a water diet. So I was drinking about this much of water every day before my pregnancy, 64 ounces, just to help with like clearing up my skin and, you know, balancing my diet and stuff, because I wasn't really much of a water drinker and I was struggling to finish one of these. But then after it became okay, it became normal. Like I wasn't really struggling anymore. I was just dying of thirst. And I'm like, you know what, maybe it's because my body got used to drinking water or whatever. One of the other symptoms that I really noticed, like the first symptom I noticed was that I was extremely tired, y'all. That was another part of the reasons why, excuse me, I ended up cutting Vlogmas a little bit short, is because I couldn't get up to do nothing to save my life. And then when I would get up in the morning, I would have a little boost of energy, and by the time I'm done like cooking for the kids and whatever, I mean, I said cooking, like making breakfast and stuff, and coming back in my room and I'll start editing, I just felt like I just did a whole lot and I just need to go to sleep. And my body was not having it. It was like, no sis, go lay down, go lay down, go lay down, go lay down, go lay down. And that's what I did. I would just go and lay down. So I was like excessively tired, and I was like, dang, like I was like, nah, this just like just tired. I thought that maybe it was just me being in a funk again, because I don't know, for some reason every time the year ends I'm like in a funk. I start reminiscing about everything that had happened in the year and all the experience that I had with my kids, whatever. So I don't know, I get sad when the year ends. I don't know why. So I thought, you know what, this is probably one of my moments where I get sad because the year is ending and da 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 da. But no, y'all, lo and behold, your girl was pregnant. When I tested actually, when did I test it? I tested on Christmas morning, but I was testing before then because I actually wanted this baby. So I was during my 2-week wait, and I just kept like testing and testing and testing. And when I tested, I was like, on Christmas morning, I didn't expect to see nothing because I was getting so much negatives. I was like, whatever. I'm still like only a week after when my what's that thing called? When my my period app said that I would ovulate. It said I would ovulate around the 17th or the 18th. So on the 25th, that's only about like a week out from there. So I'm like, I shouldn't get a positive because I'm only a week away from when, you know, I was ovulating. So I should get a positive pregnancy test more closer to my missed period. So I thought. So I went, took the pregnancy test. I just laid it on the counter, and then I went in the living room to set up all the kids' presents for Christmas. And then I went in the room and was like, guys, because I heard them like waking up. So I'm like, come on guys, it's time for Christmas. Look, Santa left presents and da da da. And then the boys came out and they started opening their gifts and, you know, and enjoying their new presents and all of that. And then, you know, while they were doing that and while they're enjoying their gifts, and I already like cleaned up all the wrappers and stuff, I came back into bed because again I was tired. I'm like, dang, why am I so tired? And I was like, oh yeah, the pregnancy test is on the counter. So I went in the bathroom, got the pregnancy test off the counter, and I was shocked. Like, it was 2 lines. The line was really faint. I'm gonna insert pictures. The line was really faint, but it was definitely 2 lines. So I'm like, damn, wow, I'm pregnant. And then it's like, for some reason, as soon as you know, you start acting like a pregnant person. I was like, oh, I'm tired. Oh, that's too heavy. I can't pick it up. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm pregnant. Like, yeah, so dramatic. I know you guys are gonna ask, was this pregnancy planned? Yes, planned by me. So I wanted a 3rd baby. This is actually probably going to be our last child. We don't plan on having any more after this because I'm about the whole big family thing. Thomas doesn't really want any more kids. He prefers a smaller family, but he'll be okay. So, and by now, if this video is up, that means he knows, because I don't plan on telling him. I think I plan on just letting my belly grow. I don't know how I'm gonna hide that from him because he literally knows my period to the T. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but until he figures it out on his own, I won't be telling him. He asked me a few times already, which is crazy, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you need to relax, like, you know? But for week 3, basically I was really tired, which I already explained. I felt an increase in hunger. Now with the hunger, it wasn't like that much of an increase, at least not yet. I'm still not feeling extremely hungry yet, which I'm happy about because I think that's one of the symptoms that I really don't like when it comes to pregnancy. I hate having to eat every 22nd. Even though I'm a snacker, but normally if I'm not excessively hungry, I don't care to eat. But it's like when I'm like, okay girl, you ain't eat all day, you need to eat something, then I'll eat. So the fact that with pregnancy I have to eat every 2 to 3 hours, you know, it makes it annoying. And a lot of times I'm like out with people or doing stuff, because I'm a busy person in general. I always like going around and keeping busy and doing stuff and working and stuff. So it makes it kind of hard because it's like I always have to stop what I'm doing, or if I'm out with people, I'm like, yo, I need to eat, my stomach is going crazy, we need to hurry up and find some food. And that just gets annoying because it just like stops the whole flow, you know what I mean? It stops the flow. Oh, and my stomach, I'll also insert a picture, 3 to 4 weeks. Y'all, like, it already looked like I had a pudge. Like, I'm like, why does my stomach look like it's a whole baby in there? The thing is, even when I'm getting my period, I'll have a little bit of bloat, but I look like I had like a whole bump, like, and that's crazy. I don't know if it's because it's my 3rd kid, but I expected to start showing maybe like 2 to 3 months, because I remember with baby Zai at 2 months, no, at 1 month, I couldn't even close my pants anymore. Like, my pants already started getting uncomfortable, which just happened this time too. Around 3 to 4 weeks, tights and pants started getting uncomfortable around my waistline. But then by the time I was 2 to 3 months, I already had a little bump. So I remember showing that soon with baby's eyes. So I'm like, with this baby, I expect to show maybe a little bit sooner, maybe 2 to 3 months as well. But I'm like, dang, I'm only like 1 month in and I already got like a little something going on, which I'll show y'all at the end of this video. But today I'm 5 weeks. So I'll insert a picture here that'll show when I was 4 weeks, a picture or a video when I was 4 weeks. I had light cramps on my 3 week. I found out really early, so I'm assuming that I ovulated way before than I thought. So I may have ovulated like literally a couple days after my period, because T and I weren't really intimate like that. So we probably got intimate maybe 3 times, and it was once right after my period and then twice before my actual ovulation date. So I'm like, it had to be before my period, because there's no way that I would got a positive pregnancy test this early. So I'm thinking I ovulated sooner than I thought. I know this might be TMI for some people, but a lot of people want to know stuff like this. And my boobs did get like little tingling sensation. They were throbbing a little bit, they were a little tender, but not too much as as the 4th week. The 4th week, my boobs were really tender. Some days they'll be really tender, other days I wouldn't feel them at all. So, but they were a little bit definitely a little bit more tender in the 4th week. So for week 4, everything was the same as week 3, but just a few things. Week 4, yo, the beginning of this week, y'all, I had like these severe headaches, y'all. Like when I tell y'all my head was pounding, y'all. Like I was like, what the freak? Like it made me realize, because I remember when some people, even T, like would tell me that they get massive headaches. I'm like, yo, I would prefer headaches than any other pain, because I've had toothaches and they're horrible, and I've had cramping, and I've buried a baby, and that's horrible, the pain. But I'm like, damn, those headaches, I had to sleep. The only time I would not feel them was by sleeping. And I was like, it can't be my water intake, because I'm drinking 64 ounces of water a day. That's almost half a gallon. And then I'm like, it can't be my the food that I'm eating, because I didn't really change nothing in my diet besides the fact that I just got put on pistachio ice cream. Y'all should go try some pistachio ice cream. That's some stuff. So I realized maybe my sleeping, because I was sleeping late. But the thing is, I've always had like a mild case of insomnia when it's really hard for me to sleep at night. So I always stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning, like watching either YouTube videos, editing, or watching television if I'm already done editing everything. And then I'll fall asleep, and normally I never take naps. But like, as I told y'all, since I've gotten pregnant, I've been more tired and my body's been wanting to take naps. But I had a friend from out of town come in town, so I've been doing stuff like all last week. Like I've just been busy on my feet, haven't gotten a chance to take any naps, and then I'm sleeping late, and then I'm waking up early, because when T gets the kids ready for school, they make a lot of noise. So it's been a lot, so I haven't really been getting a rest. So I'm like, you know what, maybe this is what's causing the massive headaches. So this week I haven't been going out as much. I've been home for the most part these last 2-3 days, and I've just been sleeping, and I'm not gonna lie, that helped a lot. My headaches have gone away for the most part. I can look around now, because before, if I would look up, my head would hurt. If I looked to the side, my head would hurt, and it was just bad. But now I feel way much better. The headaches have subsided, and it's crazy how as soon as I turned 5 weeks, the headaches kind of subsided. Because I was getting a lot of people on my period app that was like, oh, sometimes when your body's handling so many hormones at once, it may cause a severe headache or a severe migraine. So I was like, dang, like this is a lot. And I was like, I've never had this with any of my pregnancies. So it was kind of different for me, it was a bit different. Oh, and another thing that I noticed, which is my last symptom, it's not really a symptom, it's more of an observation. I noticed that Azari is way more attached to me now. And that's crazy, because it's like Haitians, Islanders in general, they have this theory that if you have a baby, if you're having a baby while you already have a baby, so let's say if your child is like a newborn, or if they're 1 and you're pregnant with a new baby, they become more clingy, they cry more, they act, I forgot what the word is called, but it's like a word in Creole where they're like, oh, the baby is this. And it's like they just become more attached to you. They want to be on you all the time. They're always crying for you. They cry for every little thing. They start acting like a baby. And with Azari is a pretty tough kid, y'all. So for him to be acting like this, I'm just like, baby, like, mommy's tired, calm down. And it's a bit tough, but it's not too much that I can't handle. Mommy can handle it, but it's been a lot. And he's been like so clingy. He's been wanting to be under me all the time. He follows me around the house. He wants me to pick him up. Lately, he'll ask me to pick him up. Normally, if I pick him up, it's like, let's say if he's crying or if he got hurt, then he'll come and I'll pick him up, kiss his boo-boo, and then he'll go off his way and go play with his brother. But lately, it's been, he's not hurt nothing. He's just like, he comes to me, he's like, pick him up, and I pick him up, and he just lays his head on me like he's like trying to sleep. Like, he just cuddles me, and I'm like, when we started doing this, you know? So it's a bit different, because with Makai wasn't like that. Makai didn't get attached to me. He did cry a little bit more when I was pregnant with Zai, but he was a little bit older too. But they're about the same age. So they were about the same age. Like when I got pregnant with Zai, I think Kai was like, not 18. Makai was probably like 20 or 21 months. And right now Zai is 18 months, going on 19 months. So they were not so far apart from each other from the last time that I got pregnant, when I was pregnant with Zai. And Kai wasn't attached at all. If anything, Kai loved rubbing my belly. I don't have a belly yet, so I don't see how Zai is going to react. But Kai loved rubbing my belly. He would lay on my belly. He just, you know, he was just chill. Like, he didn't cry. He didn't act like a baby. He was just like real chill and nonchalant. But Zai is turning it up a notch. Like, even T, if he knew, he would be like, that's why he acting like that. But he's just like, what's wrong with you, buddy? What's been going on? You've been working it up a lot lately, babe. Like, you're stressed, like, you know, not knowing that, you know, there's a little baby on the way. I don't like when my kids are all over me. That's why I don't like spoiled kids, and I don't spoil my children. From the moment they're newborns, all that crying to be picked up, we don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. Once they get older, I like cuddling them. I like when they're laying on me. I like when I'm hugged up on them and stuff. Because at that age, they kind of have their independence, and they can be like, all right, mom, you know, I want to get off, I'm out. You know, like, they don't want to be up under you 24/7. Versus when it's a baby and they're spoiled, you have no choice. So I think that's the end for this video. If I missed anything, don't forget to comment some questions down below. Just ask me and I'll answer it. Most likely this video is going to get posted the same time that I post my announcements video of me being pregnant. So make sure you go check out my Instagram for that. My Instagram is itsme_lex_. I always get that wrong, so let's confirm. Yep, it's me Lex_. I'm also going to put this in the beginning of my video, so you might have saw this already, but it's just to remind y'all. So yeah, that's the end. I'm gonna give y'all a bump shot now so y'all can see what I've been talking about in reference to my belly. But before, your girl is thirsty. I'm excited. This is the first time that I'm actually tracking my journey from the beginning. With Zai, I think I started tracking my journey at 32 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. 32 or 36, I can't remember exactly. With Kai, I think I was already 38 weeks. So I was already like due for labor when I started tracking my journey. But with this baby, I'm gonna start from the beginning. And I'm just excited. All I hope for, boy or girl, I don't mind. I'm leaning a little bit more on the boy side, since I already have boys. And my family is full of girls, like my nieces and stuff, and their attitudes are out of this world. So I don't know how I'd be able to handle a girl, because my attitude is also out of this world. So that's gonna be tough. But I am leaning on team boy side. I want to see what other boys I can come up with, because I was excited to see what Azra looked like. I wanted to know if he's gonna like Kai, if he's gonna like me, if he's gonna like his dad. So it's exciting to try to picture, like, when you have multiples, like, what is the next one gonna look like? Like, that's the part that I'd be excited about the most. So I am team boy. I'm pretty sure T is team boy too, even though he doesn't know yet, but I'm pretty sure he's team boy. But even if it's a girl, it doesn't matter. I just want a happy, healthy baby. And yeah, so let's get into this bump shot. Bump shot. Bump shot. Where the, I should probably put on some pants first, because y'all gonna see the booties. Here it is with my jeans on. I don't know if I'm too close or too far for y'all. Yeah, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Alright, I'm gonna pull my jeans down. Not too much. It ain't little something. See that? From this side. Dang, I really gotta turn around for y'all. Alright. That's a lot of work. Here it is from the front. Y'all see that six pack that was there before, y'all? It's no problem, no problem. We're gonna get it right back. We're gonna get it right back. From the front. Dang, I turn on again. Ah! And here it is from the other side. And today, y'all, I'm only 5 weeks even. So yeah, this is not a 4-week. The 4-week bump shot, I'm gonna put it here and y'all will see the difference. I'm pretty sure when I need to pee, my stomach gonna go up, but, or when my bladder is full of water. But here it is. And tell me if y'all notice, not for my stomach, but, okay, I'm tired. I need to sit down. Not for my stomach, but for you guys' stomach, I noticed that, I noticed that with my stomach, one side, my bump always looked bigger on one side, and I think that's my left side. It looks bigger than on my right side, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly, but I always notice that it looks bigger on one side than the other. Do you guys notice that as well, or is it just me, or just my eyes and I'm blind? I don't know, but just let me know, guys. But this is gonna be the end of this video. I think I talked enough, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button to be notified, and don't forget to tell a friend so they could tell a friend so they could tell a friend so they could tell another friend so that friend could come back and watch me. And until next time, peace, deuces. Oh, and if you guys want to see any other videos about my bump date or about my pregnancy journey, if y'all want me to vlog that, just let me know and I'll give you guys weekly updates and symptoms. Oh my god, I'm out of breath, y'all. Oh, I guess I'm starting to do the out of breath thing because this just started. Okay, but oh, I'm not even that big yet. Whew. I guess that's just me being out of shape. But yeah, if you guys want me to keep doing, like, you know, bump dates or updates every week in regards to my pregnancy, or you guys want to watch my pregnancy journey along with me, just let me know, guys. And yeah, I got something. Y'all got something to say? Y'all want to say something? No? I don't think I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna head out. All right, see y'all later. Oh, I need to pee.